Microsoft wants to bring Call of Duty and other Activision Blizzard games to Nintendo consoles. Sony PlayStation reveals 7 new indie games today, and IGN's Fan Fest returns February 19th with exclusives from the biggest in games, movies, and television. This is your Daily Fix. Microsoft's goal is to put Activision Blizzard games on as many systems as possible, and to achieve that, it plans to bring its IPs to Nintendo consoles. According to an article on CNBC, President Brad Smith publicly made a statement that Microsoft will continue to bring Activision Blizzard games to PlayStation and aims to have some of its popular titles available on Nintendo too. The last time a COD game was on a Nintendo device was Call of Duty Ghosts back in 2013, with Call of Duty games irregularly releasing on Nintendo systems prior to that. Smith's goal with Activision Blizzard titles will seemingly mimic the company's acquisition of Mojang back in 2014, with the extension of Minecraft to more devices. Smith continued saying, "What we've done with that acquisition, I think, is a clear indicator of what we hope to do if we acquire Activision Blizzard. Namely, invest in even more in innovation, bring it to more people, bring it to more platforms, make it even more useful and hopefully delightful for the people who use it." Moving on, Sony PlayStation rolled out the red carpet early in a PlayStation blog listing 7 new indie games coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PSVR. The games were announced via a PS blog post starting this morning, with a new title released every 15 minutes. Head of PlayStation Indies Shuhei Yoshida introduced the mini event, which revealed details around the indie games, all of which are coming very soon. The first reveal in the lineup was Tribute Games announcing Master Splinter as a playable character in the retro beat-em-up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. So if you are eager to play as a calm and collective Splinter Sensei, you'll have to wait till later this year for its release. The stealthy and nerve-wracking sequel to Hello Neighbor is coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 this year, with a beta kicking off April 7th for those who pre-ordered. Hello Neighbor 2 will add a larger world, multiple enemies, and a neural network that allows the AI enemy to learn how to outsmart you. The one-hit kill platform fighting game Samurai Gunn 2 is coming to PlayStation 5, and it's getting a new crew, well, the Among Us crew to be exact, as well as Anna from Spelunky 2 and Minute. The game was released on PC in 2019, but the entire package will soon come to PlayStation 5. No release date is mentioned yet. The 2D Souls-like sequel to Salt and Sanctuary, Salt and Sacrifice, arrives on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 May 10th, with an optional PvP mode, and seems to be a bit more dynamic than its predecessor, with sprint attacks, grappling, and runic art spells. The high-speed first-person shooter Post Void will release on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 with a procedurally generated world where you only have one life, and if you die, well, the game regenerates a new world and you start over. The sequel to the action puzzle PSVR title Moss will feature expansive multi-dimensional puzzles and even better platforming challenges with seamless cuts and no load time. Moss Book 2 will let you take the game at your own pace with new perspectives and hidden puzzles. The 2D pixel art survivor horror game Anima Well is coming to PlayStation 5 from solo developer Billy Basso. The platform, puzzling horror game has players explore and discover new abilities and items in a surreal, interconnected labyrinth looking to keep you on your toes. No release date yet on this title, but it should be released at the end of 2022, early 2023. And finally, IGN's Fan Fest returns with interviews, panels, guest appearances, and more. We at IGN sat down with all of your favorite shows, games, movies, and series, asking them your questions. I'm talking about Halo, the series, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Spider-Man, No Way Home, Nightingale, and so much more. But seriously, if you don't believe me, we have a fancy reel with what to expect.
IGN is getting the year started with a bang with IGN Fan Fest, a whole day devoted to celebrating the biggest names in movies, television, video games, and of course, you, the fans. Join us for exclusive new looks and deep dives on LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Halo the series, Nightingale, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, WWE 2K22, The Legend of Vox Machina, and so much more. It all kicks off on February 19th at 11 a.m. Pacific Time, and it's gonna be epic.
I just got goosebumps.
We're hanging out with the coolest and most creative people, making the things you love, and we're asking them the questions you want answered. We're bringing you new gameplay, trailers, and going behind the scenes on the most exciting things you can't wait for this year. IGN Fan Fest, the biggest event of the year so far. Don't miss a second of it.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
And that was your Game 6 for today, February 10th. Download the IGN app on all your devices, follow the Daily Fix on Snapchat. Everything else, head on over to IGN.com. I'm Nars, and remember to always stay fabulous.